Hello and welcome back to GeminiJets 2006. Today I'm going to be doing an airport update of New Haven International Airport, or KNHC. Before I get into the update, I'd like to say I'm sorry that there haven't been any airport updates or any videos. You know, GeminiJets stopped production NG models. I haven't really purchased any. I did purchase one. It was a pre-order for the Lufthansa 747-8. I'm going to try to put it in the corner screen just about now. Hopefully it's there. Hopefully future me will edit it in there, not forget. But this airport, you know, I don't have a lot of models, so I tried to make it, I try to mix it up as much as possible. But in order for the airfield to look busy, I have to use the same models, and sometimes it gets boring looking. But you know, let's just get straight into it. Yeah, with gate Alpha 1 empty. Moving down, gate Alpha 2. This is a Delta E220. This is operating a Delta staff only flight, delivering any staff that are at different hubs to go back to their bases. Moving on to the Alpha 2, here we have a Delta 767. This is a rescue flight. No, not a rescue. This is a cargo-only flight. Now, I'm not really sure. I haven't been keeping up on what airlines do rescue flights, but Delta, I thought it would be perfect to do it here. This aircraft, 767-300DR, is operating a triangular route through their bases, delivering just medical supplies. Here, they're at Connecticut, obviously because the only real famous medical place in Connecticut, Yale Medical. So they're delivering supplies to and from there, and then they go down to Atlanta, then to Seattle, and then back here, and they operate a triangular route with the 767. Moving over to gate Alpha 3, we have a Delta A330-300 just pushed back, or is pushing back. Now, the aircraft obviously can't operate international flights or international flights cross to Europe, and they recently, Delta at my airport was recently operating Sao Paulo flights with the transatlantic planes, but they've stopped that because it's too big of a risk. So this is now just doing domestic routes. This one is going out to LAX. Moving over, Alpha 5, empty, Alpha 6, empty, and Alpha 7 is empty. This is where, hopefully I'm gonna get that 747 and that gate can actually be used for once. Sorry if my voice is a little bit raspy. I think I might have a cold, not coronavirus, don't worry. Just a cold. Moving back over here, we have parking areas for the aircraft, Airfront 787-9. This is going to go out tomorrow back to Charles de Gaulle on an empty flight, just to go back to their main base. There's the Icelandair 757-200 also in storage. There wasn't enough places at Reykjavik, and he was already here, so they've just left the aircraft. And here we have Silver Air ATR 42, I believe it is. This is also stored here. This did operate seasonal flights just in summer to Augusta. Augusta and, I don't remember what the other one was. But they have suspended those flights, and they were going to send the aircraft back down to Tampa to operate the normal Florida flights, but they've left it here because of coronavirus, and it was easy parking. For here we have an Alaska 737-9 MAX. I know the MAX isn't in operation, but it was the easiest Alaska 737 to get, so I figured whatever, and I'll just use it. He just came in from Seattle. He's taxiing out to the domestic terminal. Speaking of which, let's move over to the domestic terminal here. Domestic terminal almost 100% empty, except for here we have a JetBlue A321neo. This aircraft operates flights to Tampa, which they were operating Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Orlando flights, but Orlando and Fort Lauderdale flights have been suspended. So now it's a single route to Tampa, and they've added Miami, which doesn't have a high demand. So this aircraft just operates to Tampa. End of the actual airport update part. If you want to click off, that's fine. So I'm just gonna move on and just let you know what I think the future is gonna be. Now, this is where all my other planes are. I took the British Airways out because I figured that there'd be enough parking spaces at London Heathrow. So I figured that to not leave it in the excuse me, to not leave it in the airport. And then here we have Hainan Airlines A350, which stopped operations way earlier than any of the other airlines did. Obviously, China was one of the first places to get a travel ban. So like I said, I do have one aircraft on order. It's the Lufthansa 747-8. I'm going to put it up on the corner screen again right now. If you... Excuse me, if you're wondering when it will come, it will probably be a while. Obviously, GeminiJets has stopped production. And that was a pre-order, so it might take a couple months to get here. But up until then, there probably won't be much action on my airport. I just really wanted to get a airport update out because my channel was really quiet. I mean, I've been doing a lot of X-Plane stuff, obviously. I've been doing a lot of X-Plane stuff. There hasn't been a lot going around at this airport. If you were wondering where plane spotting videos have gone, I know I was gonna post a video, but I completely forgot. If you're wondering where the plane spotting videos went, I had an original channel, Jake.O, and I took the plane spotting videos off of there because there wasn't a lot of traffic, and I posted one on here, the one with the thumbnail of 747 British Airways, Logan Airport plane spotting. But it didn't, my other channel was really empty and there was no action, so I decided to move them back. I posted a video on my main channel. Now that I think about it, I might have posted on this channel, but I'm 90% sure I didn't. So sorry about that random rambling bit. So this is going to be GeminiJets 2006 signing off.